All right, make the daily update number 1000 days challenge. This is day 543, so let's get things started. All right, so first and foremost, I'm not feeling that well in terms of throat wise, so a little bit bad on that. So I'll try to keep today's video relatively short. All right, so basically in terms of balance, it looks the same, but actually I did close the Bitcoin trade in terms of positive, I mentioned over here. It bounces up and closes above the 20 exponential moving average. So I closed based on that. And also when a couple of shorts set up yesterday that closed in terms of profit. Today I actually traded went for long, actually trigger my stop loss itself. So that is what it is. Update or wait after that. If you look in terms of US market itself, yesterday we had a very sharp drop, but we also faced a very strong bounce towards the end of the day itself. So that's not a very common sign, thereby the volatility was actually quite high if you look in the context of S&P 500 itself. Yeah, I mean on the daily chart itself. So you can see over there, very high volatility candlestick itself. And if you look in terms of percentage base, yes, definitely quite a high movement of 4.61% on a single day from the high to the lows. And you can see that this is not normal in that sense. So yeah, it is nothing to be too much of a concern about. For even though we have broken the key support on the daily chart, it still looks to be relatively healthy on the weekly chart. And that is perhaps the more important thing, as it's important for trend to actually have healthy retracement so that people will be more keen to buy in that sense. It's basically like even though so yeah, there's something to bear in mind. Otherwise, if you look at the China market-wise, things still looks to be relatively a little bit flat. Asia has dropped a little bit, but nothing to be too significant about. But bear in mind that we had a key support region itself. So you do see over here, I did say that looks to be bearish because price is trending near the daily chart on the critical support region itself, and a strong break and a maintain over there in for a day or two itself will definitely be on the bearish side of things. And finally, for KWAV itself, looks to be bearish, especially if price keeps staying near the low, and we are not seeing the strong capitulation bounce that we are looking for. So perhaps two kind of reversal pattern can take place if we do consolidate and move very nicely as well. And a break towards the upside could perhaps be considered accumulation phase before we break towards the upside. But of course, I personally prefer a strong bounce, in which case it'll be a clear reversal pattern itself. So yep, it is what it is. So let's see how things goes and I will react accordingly. And finally, for Bitcoin itself, now that I've closed the short setup, I don't see any potential setup in terms of near-term wise. You could perhaps look for some sort of further short setup, but right now I see some sort of weakness in it. And until we see some sort of retest of this 40.8K region itself, and in which case if it's clearly rejected, I'll be looking for a short setup. Otherwise, I'm just staying on the market for now. And with that said, I've come to the end of today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop by your comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.